Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I'm very excited about this video today. I am testing out the new Anastasia Luminous Foundation. I went to Ulta yesterday to pick up some of the Anastasia eyeshadow primer for my makeup kit, and I saw this. I didn't realize, honestly, that it was already in Ulta. I thought it was just like on the Anastasia website, but I was super excited and I immediately snatched it up. I did buy the shade 200W, so we'll see if that one works. I like swatched it a little bit on the back of my hand and it looked very similar to a lot of the foundations I've been using lately. So before I actually like get started, let me just read some stuff off about it. It's vegan, gluten-free, it's alcohol-free, dermatologist, clinically tested, ophthalmologist. It's too early to be pronouncing words this big. Whatever that word, tested, non-comedogenic, suitable for sensitive skin, long wearing, and no flashback. It also says that it is a medium coverage foundation with a luminous natural finish, so pretty excited. So here it is straight out of the box. Already love it. I love this writing. I don't know why, it just looks really cool to me. I really like this bottle so far too because it reminds me of my Fiona Styles right here. And I really have always liked this container a lot. Like obviously we all know that Anastasia is high-end, but like it just looks high-end also. Also, I really like the pump, and I also really like that this unscrews so that like when this does get down really low, I have this little like sponge, or not sponge, this little like spatula thing to kind of get the last little bits out. So that's really nice that I can get like every last little bit of that. Also, I've been using this EcoTools sponge. I posted about it on my Instagram, but I didn't say anything about it on here. I'm really liking this one. I love like the flat edges to it. So I just did like 2 pumps at first. I'm hoping that this isn't going to be too light because I did self-tanner last night, so I'm like, I might have to bronze myself up. So far, so good. I mean, it definitely is medium coverage. It's not like full coverage covering this, but that's what the bottle says. I so badly wanted to get her new loose setting powder also, but of course Ulta was all sold out of the translucent one, and I wasn't totally sure of like I didn't want to go ahead and buy like one of the colored ones just because I am self-tanning, so I didn't want to buy like a dark one and not be able to use it when I'm pale, or vice versa. Alright, so far I'm really liking this. I'm liking it. Definitely does have like more of a luminous finish to it, which I enjoy. It definitely is medium coverage, so like all this isn't like fully covered, so I probably will go back in with like another layer or so just to see like how it layers and see if it covers everything. But so far so good. I don't know, I wouldn't expect anything less from Anastasia. Everything is just amazing from them. There's a reason Norvina spends like her entire life in the lab. I'm really wanting this one to be like amazing because I'm going on my bachelorette trip this weekend, which I'm like crazy excited about because I get to see all my friends, 2 of my cousins, and it's just gonna be the best time ever. But I'm hoping that this one is like amazing. I might have to darken it with like another one this weekend though because I am planning on doing more self-tanner. So I want it to be able to like match the rest of my body. Alright guys, so here is kind of after 2 coats. So ultimately I ended up using about 3 pumps just to completely cover my face and then go back in and just do like a second coat over like the areas that needed more coverage. And even then like it didn't fully cover things, but again it says it's medium coverage, so I can't really expect it to be full coverage, you know, when it says medium, which normally I have to go back in with a concealer anyway just for like little spots like this, so I'm totally fine with that. I am going to go ahead and just kind of conceal these spots, and I'm going to, when I swatched this like on the back of my hand yesterday, it did kind of end up really like drying down on the back of my hand, so I'm a powderer. I like to powder my face and it freaks me out not powdering my face, but I am going to wait just a little bit just to see if it dries down. If it doesn't, I'm powdering. And I think I'm going to go ahead and use the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye Concealer in the shade Medium. If this does end up being a little bit too dark, I'm just going to switch to the light shade. Ooh guys, my little sister lost her first tooth last night. It was so cute. We went to her first grade orientation last night, so she'll be going in 2 days from now to first grade, which makes me freaking sick. But she lost one of her like middle bottom teeth there last night, and the other one like right next to it is like, I'll be surprised if it doesn't come out today. It's that loose, which, am I the only one that gets freaked out by loose teeth? Because literally she pushed them straight forward and you could see the teeth underneath, and I thought I was gonna hurl. It was the worst thing ever. All right, and I don't want to do this, but I'm gonna have to like powder my face just like in the areas that it creases and just those concealer parts, just because like I feel like under my eyes and around my mouth and my forehead, like it always creases, like there's no stopping it. And this is, I don't want to use this, the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Translucent Powder. Like it's not bad, but it's just not my favorite. I do really want to use this Revlon Photo Ready Candid powder. This is actually like very good, but I can't get any more out of the container, and the little sifter thing won't pop out, so I'm like, fine. And I am just using my Cala Powder 481 just to powder my face. Ooh, it is like very dried down. Yeah, I'm only gonna powder the places that get creasy and stuff because that's crazy. Gotta hide my Luke Perry forehead real quick. All right, there we go. So I did end up powdering quite a bit of my face, but not all of it. Basically I ended up just doing like my T-zone here, like under my eyes and stuff, because that is just where my face creases a lot. And then just like where I had put some of that concealer just because I wanted that set. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and like finish the rest of my face, and I will kind of update you after doing that. So far, so good. It hasn't given me like any huge problems. I feel like I've definitely had like foundations, this one says that it's luminous, that are like a bit more luminous, but like I'm not upset about it. It definitely is like on the more matte side. Like it's not matte, but it is like not full on luminous, if that makes any sense. Which I'm okay with. Like I'm fine with luminous foundations and I'm fine with matte foundations, just depending on the day. So I'm not mad about it. But yeah, so far so good. I'm just gonna have to bronze my face because it's, I feel like, quite a bit lighter than the rest of my body, so I'm gonna go fix that real quick. Alrighty guys, so I went ahead and just finished the rest of my makeup, contour, bronzer, all that good stuff. And I will say that this foundation definitely gets more luminous as you're going about. So like when you initially kind of put it on, it does kind of have, not like full on matte, but it is like more on the matte side. But then as I'm like going about my makeup, like through here is getting more luminous. I'm sure you can probably tell I didn't put anything there, like I just slightly powdered it a little bit. And then like through here is getting a little bit more luminous, my chin and all of that, which I really like, which I did say, like I only used that powder through my T-zone area and just to cover like the little blemishes here. So yeah, it was crazy to me that like I didn't have to powder my face. I'm not used to that. I've always been kind of weirded out by people that don't powder their face, because like the thought of having my face still like damp from foundation just freaks me out. I don't like the feeling of it, so I always have to powder. So yeah, the fact that I didn't have to powder today, like unless I just, you know, just the lines and stuff, like I didn't want creasing, is crazy. I kind of like it. So yeah, ultimately, like my first impressions are really good. Obviously, I'm gonna wear it throughout the rest of today. It's 11:30 right now and I get off work at 7. So I'll kind of see like how it goes throughout the day, if it gets like super oily or if, you know, it ends up just looking funky. And I will do kind of like updates for you guys. Obviously, I'm gonna keep using this over, you know, the course of time. And I'll kind of play with it. I will probably be mixing it with like a darker foundation for this weekend, just because like I'm darker. So we're just gonna kind of deal with my face being a bit lighter today. So yeah, I'll kind of like mix it with stuff. I'll powder it, I won't powder it. I'll just, you know, I'll experiment and I'll update you guys in the future. Also follow me on Instagram because I'll probably be doing like updates on there too. I've been trying to keep up with like my story every once in a while and posting and all that good stuff. So if you want to see like updates before I actually post like a full-length video here, definitely head over there and follow me. Alrighty guys, so I hope you liked this video. If you did, make sure to hit the like button down below and to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I hope you all have a great day, great night, whatever time of day it is when you're watching this, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!